Hi guys, this is Cameron, AJ4TW, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of video from this week. I heard a couple of different pretty interesting conversations on the 145.15 repeater. And so here is a little Google Maps, Google Earth representation of where our repeater is here in Greensboro. This is the 145.15 machine. The D-Star machine is also in the same location. And in the first video, I heard a couple of stations from out east having a conversation on the repeater. The first one was W4JSK, and then KM4MBS, and they were having a conversation. And here's where they are, and they're located around Durham and Morrisville, North Carolina, in between Durham and Raleigh, over in in the Raleigh area. So anyway, that's a pretty good haul. W4JSK, as you can see here, is 58.1 miles from the repeater, and guy he was talking to, KM4MBS, is 57.9 miles from the repeater. So check that out. This is the video of them real quick, just having a conversation in the machine. They were talking in C4FM, the digital mode, but they also came in on FM, and they were pretty good quality on FM as well. They were full quieting and just a little bit of white noise from the distance, but they were making the machine quite well. Both of them were on base stations running about 25 to 50 watts, so they were real like mobile radios with outside antennas on their houses. But pretty good hike for the repeater in both directions. Here's the video.
West, I'm sorry, east of the of number one, and I'm hitting that one all the time on 5 watts, even from my car on the mobile. So that's another good one for you and I to hit if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, definitely there's some different characteristics with the UHF band. I mean, it's a bit clearer, but the distances are not so much.
Well, you're doing awesome going to this repeater, which I expect from you. Where you are is probably 50-some miles.
Yeah, I'm watching the ammeter on my power supply. When I key up, it's sitting about 7.3 amps, which is pretty significant amount of power. I mean, that's input through the radio, but still.
Yeah, now I'm hitting this one at 50 watts. I wonder if I want to bust on down to 25 to see what it does.
Yeah, give it a shot. I mean, that's what I'm on 25. I don't know, how high your antenna is or what your setup is, but it could certainly work. You're a little closer to the repeater than I am.
All right, that's 25 watts right here.
Okay, well, I copied you. Not sure if anything weird is going on. A little funky, but just keep talking and we'll see how it goes.
All right, hey, Don, I really don't like you getting more power than I have to. It's not a big deal. But the tracking and it tells me to use lower wattage.
You're getting a little jitter. I don't know if you want to turn it back up a little bit, but you're getting really hard to copy.
All right, that's back to 50. And again, we're talking about 50 miles.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, again, I can see your call sign, but I can't see your the mileage between the two of us.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand the different system fusion modes. I know there's like DN and VW and something else.
Well, I'm talking on DN definitely. So that should be the same thing you're on.
Yeah, you're showing up as I see it says 6.3, but I think it's dead reckoning. It's just calculating between whatever my birthday.
Okay, that was pretty cool. So the other thing was just me. I was on the road up to Northern Virginia. I've been working way up here near DC, and let's see if we can find it. Ashburn area. That's way up here near the Potomac River. But I wasn't all the way quite that far up. Where I was in this area near Roanoke on 220 headed north. And yeah, this is where my video ends. And I started hearing the machine. It was early in the morning. And let's see if we can get this to work. Started hearing the machine. Let's get out of Street View. And I was here in this location. If I can get this to work. Wow, hello Google. Let's figure out where we are here. Just keep zooming out until I find myself again. Let's see. Put the pins on the map. Okay, here's where I was. There's the repeater site. And let's get back to true north or north again. So here's where I was. There's the repeater site. So when I started hearing the conversation, I was at this location, and I was 65.6 miles from the machine in my car, mobile. And I heard a conversation all the way up till this point, which was 68.9 miles from the machine. And that's almost north direction. So these are two directions that conventional wisdom says our antenna pattern is not really designed for. I think it's probably better to the east than it is to the north, because the repeater antenna is actually on the south leg of the tower, I think. But anyway, maybe that's UHF I'm thinking of. But anyway, that is a good haul. I didn't try to get back into the machine from there, but I was hearing it pretty well, S3 to S5, and a couple of times I went down in dips and it dropped out. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys and kind of update you on the performance of the new machine. This is anecdotal evidence, I guess, but seems to be pretty good evidence that the machine's working pretty well. So enjoy it, and I hope you have fun on the 14515 repeater. And I'll let you watch this video mobile. It's N8KSG talking to a new ham. I didn't catch her call sign and write it down, but maybe you can make it out in the video. Anyway, a young girl who's a new ham was talking to N8KSG the other morning when I was driving up to Northern Virginia. So there you go. I'll let that video close out this little video, and have fun watching it. And I hope you have lots of fun using the new repeater. 73. This is Cameron, AJ4TW.
Kilo Sierra Golf, and I am located in Fielddale, Virginia, near Martinsville.
Hey, Virginia. My name is Caroline. I live off of Oscar Lima India November Echo, and I am located in Oak Ridge, North Carolina.
Well, good morning, Caroline. You must be up awful early. I know you don't have school today. Anyway, the name here is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima, and I live in Summerfield, but I work all the way up here in Virginia, near Martinsville. So you're having a DX conversation here now. I'm probably a good 45 miles from here.
Good way. So, do you have any plans for today or anything? Just anything planned for today? I don't really. All I know is that I'm going to be making cookies for Mom and Dad.
Well, that sounds good. I would rather do that myself, but unfortunately, I have to work. So I actually just pulled into my parking lot, and I have to get going and get in there and get started. But I heard your call sign, and I thought I'd come back to you real quick so you'd at least get to make a contact this morning. Hopefully some more people will be around to talk to you. Did you just recently get a ham radio license, or how long have you had a license?
I had my license for about a month.
Well, that's fantastic. Welcome to ham radio, and I hope you're enjoying it. I think I heard a couple of the club members talking about a couple young new members we have. Your call sign sounded familiar to me from that conversation. But, yeah, I often will be, particularly on the weekend, I will be on the computer monitoring out around Summerfield and Greensboro and Oak Ridge, and I actually go to church there in Oak Ridge at the Oak Ridge United Methodist Church. But I hope you are planning on continuing and upgrading to a general so you can talk all the way around the world.
Well, that's certainly what I am planning on right now. Nice to talk to you, Bill. Hope to hear you on here sometime later this week or later in ham radio future. M8CSG, no, sorry, M8KSG, this is KM4UCL.
Alrighty, Caroline. Well, before I go, I was going to ask you how old you are.
Yeah, I'm 11 years old. 11 KM8KSG, this is KM4UCL.
Alrighty, Caroline. Well, that's fantastic. Glad to hear you on ham radio. I think you'll have a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and say 73 now and get in here and go to work. But I hope you have a good day. Keep your radio handy and have some fun with it. When you get your general license, well, you'll really be thrilled with what you can do and talk around the world. Have a fantastic time with the hobby. There's something for everybody, and well, I just wish you the best of luck. Enjoy making your cookies for your parents. And I will be here after your final.
Have a nice day.